How do we... Am I live right now? What's going on? All right, let's see. Who is online right now? Hmm. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see here. Hey, what's going on? Uh, this is the first live, and you are making history. This is you're the first ever viewer of me going live for the first time. What's your name, man? Or her? Let me see. Oh, look at everyone's coming through. Yo, yeah, yeah. Where is everyone coming from? This is the first time going live. Angelo, what's going on? Where are you coming from? Oh, we got Utah, Tampa, all over. Let's go. Doing a live. Yeah, I'm new to it. I'm new to it. I just hop on. I finished training and I was like, let's see if we could do live for the first time ever. Or yeah, Portland. Let's go, man. My best friend, one of my best friends is neighbors with Damian Lillard. So I don't know if you're a Blazers fan, but let's get it. Las Vegas. Man, I haven't been there since I was 21. Minnesota, Moose, what's going on, man? Vancouver, Canada. Yo, not a lot of people know this, but I'm also Canadian. Calgary. Let's go. Florida, Florida. Yes, I'm gonna be in Florida for the first time in November to train with I think Wyndham Clark's mental coach. Keep that on the DL, guys. Keep that on the DL. Don't let anyone know that. Texas, let's go, let's go. I love that. Man, we got all over. We got everyone from all over. Hey, Kevin, thanks for so much. Best informative videos. You guys, the videos aren't even close to what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some crazy stuff I'm gonna be releasing, and just now I put 100 hours into each of these videos. Fresno, I love it, man. I'm from the Bay Area, so I think my dad lives in Fresno right now. Actually, I think he just moved. Um, yeah, let's do it. Australia, on my bucket list. On my bucket list. I think it's 20 hours though from here. Um, Los Angeles, love it, man. Love it. Love it. I live in LA, man. I live in LA. I'm in SF. When are you going to play Olympic? You know, David, everyone says that. I basically grew up in the Bay Area, went to Berkeley, and then lived in SF for 4 years, but I didn't even play golf then. But everyone tells me to go to Olympic. I did go to Olympic Club once in my frat days. Nice guys. Wanted to ask everyone who's in the live right now, who's grinding in the last couple weeks? Is anyone grinding? And what are you guys struggling with right now? Is it driver, irons, short game? Drop down in the comments. If it's driver, drop it down. Oh, always, man. I love it. I love it. What's your guys' biggest problems? Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the chat. Golf, man. Oh man, here XL bucket and oh man, the XL bucket days are the best, and that's when you know you're grinding. 6 months slice master, man. You know, one of these grinder massive slice. I hear that, man. That card girl's biggest problem. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy work. I love it. First tournament round coming on Saturday. Biggest problems in long irons right now. Playing on even lies. Aaron, range today and just played 11 holes. Working in setting. Wrist, his left arm is parallel to the ground, getting full turn. I love that you're getting specific right now, man. I love your whenever you are doing something like that, definitely try to do it in 50%. I want to be hopping on these lives to kind of help out too. Um, if you guys watch the videos, you guys probably know that it takes like a couple weeks to get videos out, and so want to start doing these lives to kind of distill a lot of the lessons I got from these coaches and just help you guys out. So that's kind of like what I'm hoping to do. Who's like confused? Like, let's hear say me, like comment me if you are like going into your practice sessions right now at the range and you're just kind of lost. Is anyone there, or like is everyone kind of just scraping balls right now and don't know really what to do? Yeah, I know, Aaron. I know, man. I know. We were on a weekly call. Back when I was in not Ireland. Yeah, I was in Ireland. No. I was in Europe and we did a live call. Dang, yeah, for sure. Dennis, elites, TD. Like, what do you guys? Some moments I feel like I figured it out, and then my games goes to the S word. I'm assuming it's going to be the S word that comes after that. Crap, that's what it is. I'd love to help some of you guys right now. What do you guys think? Do you guys actually know why you guys are slicing for the people that have problems with driver? Anyone, if you don't know why, let's see an emoji. Let's see like a crazy emoji if you know don't know why you're slicing a driver. Open club face. Any other answers you think where you're slicing the driver? I'm gonna give you guys a massive tip right now. I'm gonna see if I could actually. Is my by the way, give me a thumbs up if my mics and audio is good. I'm gonna grab a club real quick. Thumbs up. Everyone's good. Open club face. Not rotating when I'm supposed to. Okay. Holding the handle. Awesome. Throwing the right shoulder. These are very technical things. Very technical things. And I'm going to give you guys something so simple that it's going to, I hopefully blow your guys' mind. No, okay, standing up. Okay. Does anyone understand why a slice happens? Does it like if you know exactly why a slice happens? Let's hear it in the comments. Like let's give me like a one sentence description. Out in swing path is definitely one of the reasons. Yes. Yeah, exactly. TW Financial Group. TW Financial Group. Yes, that's the one. I'm going to give you guys a simple sequence, and I think, the biggest problem right now that I see a lot is that, all these swing tips, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I've never watched YouTube golf tips or swing tips. I just stick with my coaches, and we've kind of created a regimented plan in regards to fix the swing. But for all of you guys right now, I don't know who has some golf clubs out there, but I always have a golf club at home. Right now, there's two things that we prioritize for you guys to fix your slice. And the first one I think is the most important is to get rid of the out to in swing path. The out to in swing path, because the club face will naturally be better if you have a more in to out path. And the simple thing for all beginners, and right now, Aaron, I think is still in the chat right now. I started a private community called the Clubhouse where I'm training a lot of golfers, and I'm also bringing all the coaches that you guys watch on YouTube into that Clubhouse to train people directly. I know a lot of people always ask that in comments, but the number one thing right now, there's a bunch of people working on slices in that Clubhouse, and I think 90% we fix their slice by I'm giving them two drills, and this is what I want you guys to do right now in the chat. Is the reason you're having out to in swing path is probably because of the fact that when you get up, and this happens to a lot of the beginners, is when you go to your backswing here, you start swinging from your right foot, and all your weight is on your right foot. The very basic solution to that is obviously the opposite, is get weight on your left foot. This is like the biggest thing that you need to be able to do, because if you can get it to the left foot properly, then what happens naturally in the backswing is that this, when you get to the left foot, will drop, and then when you swing, it's going to swing into out. Like that is the very simple thing to do. And then you could fix the club face a little later. Like the number one thing you guys need, if you are slicing, you need to be on your left side. Now, there are two drills that I want you guys to do if you really have problems slicing. And the first one is getting your lead, like, I don't know if you guys see this. I'm going to just drop it down a little bit. Is I want all your pressure on your lead side. I'm actually going to give you three simple things. One is like do a drill where you have 90% of your weight on your lead side. Drop this right foot back right here, and you should feel like the majority of your weight's on your left side. And then from here, you should be able to just swing. And like I'm naturally just swinging here with all my lead, and this will always go into out. Will always go into out. Everyone that I'm teaching right now in the clubhouse, like that is the number one drill I'm giving everybody. So you can feel what, first, what good contact feels like. Second, an into out path feels like, because you got to do this at 20% speed, 30% speed. You will not be able to even do an out to in swing path if you have no weight on your right side. So this is like the number one drill you need to be doing. Do that, and then the second thing is, this is what Bryson's coach and Bryson does. Rory does this a bit, and Ludwig. Ludwig is known for this, but at setup, this is a game changer. I do it, especially with my driver, but if you have problems with your driver and slicing, grab your finger here and just literally push your right hip this way. Have a hip bump and have like 70% over to your right at setup, so that it helps you like it literally allows you to go from into out from setup. And a lot of people, what they do wrong is that when they do a hip bump, they open up or they close. If you grab this and you just push your hip to the left, it should like stay aligned. What this will do, if you're looking at from this path, you push this here, you will naturally want to swing into out. And so if you guys have any problems with slicing, especially with your driver, my number one recommendation is get your weight left. In order to get your weight left, there are two things you should be doing. Do the drill where you feel that. Do it at 20%, 30%, 40% until you could fully get there. And then a very simple thing without even changing your swing is just pressure on your left side at setup. And then that will literally allow you to hit into out. It will force you to hit into out. The next problem down the line is obviously fixing the club face. Like you should probably start seeing it just going right and just right. Like that is good. Like a lot of people feel like, oh man, it's still missing. You have to, golf is super hard and you got to take it by segments. And so my coaches always say like, if you're pushing it and drawing it, it's both okay because of the fact that you have the same direction. And so that's like the number one thing. If you're slicing it and get with your driver, do that, and you should change your swing path, and then changing the club face is a different thing, but this is the first solution. But if anyone's ever interested in getting actual like personal feedback on your guys' swings, I think some of the people here, what's this called, is already in the clubhouse, and I haven't like fully hard launched it because I'm kind of trying to keep it under wraps. But if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. It's like in the link in my bio for my YouTube. It's a link in my bio on Instagram. And I don't even know if I could comment it down here, but I don't even know how to use comments, guys. Let's see. Okay, does anyone know how to use comments here from my perspective? Can I like type things? Oh, here, pin message. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna, see, Aaron, how do you like the clubhouse right now? How do you like the private community I started? I know it's still like new and there's like a good amount of people, like a small amount of people, but do you think you're learning a lot? Hopefully you're getting value. You could blast me right now. Oh, how do you share the link? Is that like in the comments? I don't even know. Chat filter. Dude, also thanks a lot, guy. Thanks a lot, Aaron, dude. I appreciate you. I've enjoyed you being able to grind with you side by side. All right, let me see if I could. Anyways, chat filter. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I mean, I would love for you guys to honestly come to the clubhouse. Like I said, I do all these like very in-depth teachings, and I bring all the coaches that you love in there, and spend my entire life savings on it. So I'm invested and all these lives like this is I'm in there every single day. So if you guys are ever interested in joining my private community where I will literally teach you, do custom videos, hop on live calls with you guys, definitely check it out. I think it's going to be the most impactful thing that I ever created. So yeah, let's kind of see what else. What's your nationality? I'm Filipino, Chinese, and Spanish. A little bit. TW Financial would love to get around you. Oh yeah, dude. Once I'm in Vegas one of these days. I don't know when I'm back, but one of these days for sure. I need to kind of figure all this live stuff out. All right. Anyways, I gave a whole lecture there about slicing and thing. Is there anyone? What does the clubhouse run? What does the clubhouse run? What does that mean? Alex eats. Oh, like rates? I think all the rates are on the. Right now, it's actually I'm what's this called? Having it the lowest price of all time, especially because it just started. But it depends on the tier you're in. The Yeah, you should just double check. It's like 69 as the lowest, and then it kind of goes up from there. One of the biggest advantages of the clubhouse is that I've been on this journey for 3 years. Was able to shoot in the 70s after 2 years, um, and I look back now and I'm just like, man, if I could start golf all over again, how would I do that in 6 months? And so in the clubhouse, I'm creating this insanely in-depth course plan in order that I would follow if I would start all over again and shoot in the 70s in 6 months. I think it's going to be the most impactful thing that I ever probably provide to the golf world. But yeah, you should if that's something that you guys are interested in and want to extremely expedite your guys' learning. Would love to see you guys in the clubhouse. And like I said, you could. All my top coaches are going to be there. Actually, one of the coaches we just had two of the coaches last couple of weeks, and they would do live swing analysis and answer questions. I feel like there's thousands of comments in my videos where you guys ask about like, oh man, like can you answer this about my specific thing? And that's what I made the clubhouse for. Honestly, it's like amazing that they'll hop on calls with you, and I just bring on all the coaches that is on YouTube that you guys see, and also coaches you've never seen before, which I think is like underrated. Like on this journey, I've trained with so many people, coaches, players that you haven't even seen, and I just don't have all the time to be able to make these videos with these people because I'm like traveling all over, and so they will hop in these live mentorship calls. So we had John Ray Leary, this is a sneak peek, but John Ray Leary is one of Chris Mason's friends. He was the fourth ranked golfer in the world as a junior. Insane, like beating all the best players that you guys know on the PGA Tour. He's in a video coming up in a couple months, but I bring him on in the clubhouse sneak peek. So, anyways, and all my coaches are going to be in there. So, yeah, let me answer some questions here. How many months left do you have to get the scratch? Man, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to take it day by day. I'm just trying to get 1% better every day. I feel like I'm in a great groove right now, though. I just changed a little bit about my swing, and I feel like I'm hitting it so far and so straight. Um, and I'm shooting the 70s, but I feel like I get really shooting. I feel like I could shoot and break 70 by next year, which is a crazy thing to say when I looked at my swing videos the other day, 3 years ago. Um, I just feel like I have the distance and the speed to be able to shoot in the 60s. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy thing to even talk about. What helped with your stalling rotation that you're working on? All right, guys, rotation. All right, let's. Who has problems with rotation? Let's or even understand what rotation is. Like, let's get like an hands emoji, if that's you. I don't know if anyone. X fits. Great question. Anyone else on chat that feels like rotation is a big. There it is. There it is. this is like a number one question right now that I'm talking about in the community. You guys are asking the same things that I'm answering in the private clubhouse, guys. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Honestly, it's what does it actually feel? Yep, yep. I stall a lot impact. I need help with mobility drills for that. Oh, I got mobility drills in the clubhouse too. I don't know if you guys know Sahith Tagala, but I've trained with Sahith Tagala's trainer, and funny enough, a sneak peek. Don't tell anybody. I'm talking to Scotty Scheffler's trainer right now, so don't tell anyone yet. um, so so rotation. One thing that's really bad about rotation and swing tips from YouTube, Instagram. Everyone thinks it's just like hyper rotating the hips. But basically, what rotation is like getting pressure to your lead side and then exploding in an upward fashion that's like this, rather than everyone tries to go like crazy like this. And then what happens is like you go like that, like a baseball swing. Yeah, the Jerome shuffle incoming. Like, if you really want to know what rotation is, it's pretty much just like pressure to your lead side. This is a very important. Like I think pressure, like if 95% out there, if you get nothing from tonight, if you get more pressure to your lead side, I can guarantee you're going to probably start compressing the ball. But anyways, like all I got to say about rotation, and this is one little like general note, and then obviously all of your guys' bodies are different, and I would love to kind of give you guys very personalized feedback for each of your swings, but if I basically had this club here and I went back to my backswing, if I like have a little pressure to my lead side like this, rotation is like literally using ground force, which is, I'm going to simplify that. Ground force, I feel like that blows people over the head. Let's just, a little pressure to your left, and then from here, I just push like up and around. It's like here and then up and around. So it's just like, that's what rotation is. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy like this. It's just like a little pressure to the lead side, and then there's gravity, and they're like pressure goes down, and it has to go back up, and then you kind of just go around your hip joint. So this is the hip joint, and it goes like this versus like that. it, driver tip for slice, exactly what I mentioned. If you get your pressure to your lead side, then you're gonna have a lot of an easier time to get your driver to stop slicing. Jerome, we started golf at the same time. You had coaches at YouTube. Come to Poland on your next trip. Dude, Poland is on my bucket list. Maybe, dude, you're probably going to beat me, man. Who knows? Ah. Hopefully you're watching my YouTube. Hopefully that's your resources. Favorite coach so far? I get this question a lot, man. I just think, this is maybe this is a cop-out answer, but I just think every coach that I've gotten in this journey was perfect for the time being. Like I love Dana. He helped with so much like technical understanding of what I need to know. Chris is amazing in regards to simplifying, making my swing athletic. And even the OGs. I don't know if you guys watch from the OGs to OGs. Like Mike Woodruff helped so much with some fundamentals, and just like I feel like I hit different coaches at the right times of my journey in order to be good at that moment, and everyone has allowed me to kind of progress in a way that helped me at that time. And so yeah, right now like I'm talking to some new coaches that are specialists in certain things, like I said, Scotty Scheffler's mobility and physical training coach I'm talking to. It's a secret, guys. That's a secret. And then Wyndham Clark's mental coach. So there's just like a lot of things that I think like the way I see my progression is like I see all the faults in my game, and then how do I fill that in with the best quality instruction? And then because my goal really is like, I think I could be a +5 handicap. I know that's a crazy thing to say, and I didn't even hit scratch yet, but I just feel like I just love this game so much, and I'll do whatever it takes to be really good. And it does help when you can hit the ball like 320 yards, but my goal really is like, how good can I get by the end of all this? And I think like what I'm being shown from my coaches and like how to see the game, um, things become a little more simplistic, and there's like a very clear avenue to become a, like a +2, +3 at handicap. And right now, for me, it just seems like I just need to grind more and get the right feedback, and that's what I hope to bring to you guys. Like in my videos, like that's why I have all these long videos that shows every detail, because my whole thing about my YouTube videos is I want to show everything, like the failures, the successes, so that you could see in real time what is happening, so that you don't get like I don't even say that, like a cookie cutter thing that you always see, like, oh, everyone hits good shots. Like I'm not perfect. Like um, so that's what I'm going to show in my YouTube channel. And if you guys are interested, like I said, I created this private community called the Clubhouse, where I distill everything that I learned from coaches that you see on YouTube, as well as coaches that you haven't even seen. And I also like, we do some daily coaching. So, um, yeah, it's hopefully you guys join. I would love for you guys to be there. I would love to grind with you guys in real time. The people that are in the clubhouse now, like we grind together, and it's really cool. Being there with you guys, and then teaching you guys in real time with your guys' swings, your personalization. Also, Rob, shout out to you, brother. What is your number one tip? Anyways, let me get into your guys' question. Sorry, I kind of go on rants sometimes. As you guys know from my YouTube videos, I overthink a lot and I love talking sometimes. What was your tip on how to grow your YouTube channel? Like, do you invest a ton of money, have a team, thumbnails are the game? What is the secret sauce for us new nobodies? First of all, you're not a nobody, Rob. All right, just know that. All right, you're unique. No one's ever gonna beat Rob at being Rob. And so, um, one thing, like I think that's another thing. First of all, just know that you're not a nobody. Second is that this is such a cliche, but you got to be super authentic. Like I think the majority of these upcoming YouTubers and a lot of people who try to be good in content, they see like a Mr. Beast or whatever, and they try to emulate them. Just try, the one thing that no one will ever beat you in is being yourself. And like for me, like I'm like exactly how I am on camera. Like I'm an overthinker. I'm a perfectionist. I laugh a lot. All this stuff, and so you'll get comments, a lot of hate comments about like, oh, dude, stop doing this, and I'm just like, I'm never not gonna be myself, and so I think if you learn that earlier on, then YouTube just becomes like, oh man, there's a lot of people who would like you. You probably have friends, and so I'm assuming like there's probably going to be a lot of people there that could resonate with who you are. And if you could kind of just be consistent in that and not try to like change who you are, that's going to be good. In regards to like growing a YouTube channel, I'll give you a little sliver here, but actually VIP tier in the clubhouse, I'm actually helping people with some content creation. So if you want to check out my private community, but I would say, so my background is in tech. I like built startups, and the biggest thing that VCs and like my ex CEOs and all this is like, what is your moat? What is the like differentiator between your channel and everyone else's? And you have to find that out like fast. And what I like work nonstop. Like that's why I'm on this live at 9:30 p.m. with you guys, just because like I grind 7 days a week. I grind training, I grind YouTube, I grind all my content so that you guys have the best stuff. And so I always just try to work as fast as I can so I can learn as much as I can. As you guys seen in the YouTube channel, I fail so much. Like I'll show my rounds that I'm like quadruple bogeys, and I don't really care, like. But if you can accept that you're gonna fail a lot and you get the reps in, then you're gonna figure out like what works, um, and you're gonna beat 99% of people who's trying to get in the game purely because of they don't want to do the work, and I love doing the work. And so, if Rob, sorry, that was a long-winded answer, but love the question. Just take from this that you're not a nobody, and if you want to start getting into content, brother, like I implore it. I love it. Do you have a Clubhouse website? Yeah, dude. I don't know how to like link anything, but if it's in the link is in the YouTube my YouTube link bio, or if you go to my Instagram, it's in the link there. But it's let me see. Let me see if I could off topic favorite Filipino food. Oh God, I love it. Oh man. Dude, I gotta get back. Diniguan. Diniguan. Oh, yep. I'll throw that in there. Let's see. Let's see. I would love to see you there, Alex Eats, my man. Another Filipino in the crew. I'll grind with you, brother. I don't know if I could. Have you tried reaching out to Bryson DeChambeau or Grant Horvath for working with them on a video? To be honest, not really. I'm so like grinding right now hard on my own stuff, and I haven't been able to kind of like look up and I don't know. I just been grinding 7 days a week on my with my coaches and my videos and my training that I just don't have a lot of time, and so all the time I have is like I try to invest back into you guys, and so I haven't, unfortunately. But maybe in the future, like we're trying to see things that, possibly in the future. But right now, I'm super busy. What's the swing improvement? Oh, green screen. Whoa, what the? That's crazy. I'm trying to add. Dude, a break 50 collab with Bryson after you're done would be sick. Hey man, I'm always down for sure. X Fits. What swing improvement for you personally when it finally made the biggest impact for a game? Punt sit for me. Oh, yo, X Fits. You should also join the clubhouse, man. My private community. Love, man. We got to grind with some Filipinos. I'm down. Punt sit is crazy if you're a Filipino. Biggest impact improvements is I think feeling what rotation feels like. Really, to be honest. I don't know if you were on the call previous time, but being able to land left and then rotating around the hip joint, and I could explain that in more detail a bit later. But after I got that down, that and getting ahead of the like, man, I think I figured that out a couple months ago, and right now I'm hitting the ball like so far and so straight, purely because I'm hitting it with my body more. I hit this drive the other day. I kid you not. Oh, dude, I hit this drive, and I usually never hit it this far, but I hit it 375 yards, pure, and it went. I got a bogey on this hole. Best drive of the day, bogey, because I didn't take into account this tree that was 380 yards away. It went dead straight. I think it went 330, rolled down the hill, went behind a tree. I had to salvage it for bogey. But yeah, that was probably the biggest thing. Thanks, hey TW Financial Group. Thanks so much, man. Hey, hopefully I can see you in the clubhouse, man. We can grind together. I love it. T3MD current aha moment. Uh, my current aha moment is probably this is a good one. Let me grab my for the backswing. For anyone like problems with like your backswing, I see this in a lot of problems actually in like the people that I'm teaching right now in my private community, they have a lot of problems, especially beginners. If you're in your first 3 years of golf, this community is perfect for you, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there because a lot of people came in here. I see the biggest problem in their backswing is that they start turning their chest here, and instead of like fully rotating, they get their chin and they hit their shoulder. They go like this instead of like rotating and getting the shoulder to the chin. That's like a really good feel. Getting this up here versus going down and dipping. This really makes your backswing pretty messed up, and then you have to make a lot of compensations. And so I think that's a simple one that's like a pretty good thing. And I even work on that every day too, because sometimes when I speed up my swing, I do that. And I know I could feel that now, but that's a big aha moment. All right, let's see. Alex eats chicken adobo. Okay, back to golf. What is the your ball of choice, and do you have a video on ball fitting? Right now, no video on ball fitting, and right now, I haven't really focused too much on that. I think once I get, I don't know, once I'm shooting in the 73, 74s, it really matters. To be honest, it doesn't really matter too much. I use oh, what do I even? Pro V1X. Um, but right now I'm not really too focused on that. I'm just trying to like fix my mechanics, practice my putting a little bit more. But once I like get to the point I need to get those numbers down for sure. I think I'll have a ball fitting episode soon. Let's see. Let's see. Any other problems with anyone's swings that anyone needs help on? I think I'm gonna be on this call for next 17 minutes because I need to get my sleep until so I could train starting early at 5 a.m. again. But um, let me know in the comment what your guys' thing. How do you or any questions? I would love to kind of answer anything. Go to. All right, let me go. Let me go. Micah. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Quick question: do you practice on your tempo? Do I practice on my tempo? Kind of, kind of. I think I just right now I'm changing something in my swing. It's not even changes anymore. There's like tiny details that I could like feel when I'm doing certain things. So I just try to finish my backswing, and then I try to feel a little pressure left, and then once I feel my pressure left, then I just fire everything as fast as possible so that I could hit it really far. But right now I don't. Right now I'm not working on tempo because I think my tempo is pretty decent. But earlier on, um, definitely worked on tempo for a bit. I think honestly, if you work on chipping and just trying to hit slower feels on your chipping, it's gonna help with your full swing. That's an underrated thing that my coaches and I do. It's like, yo, like if you need help with your full swing, try chipping and just getting good at chipping. All right, Aga B, what do you think of the pause at the top swing? I feel like that tempo was worked on for me, but everyone says it's wrong. Okay, so the pause at the top swing, you need to understand why you're doing that. For me, I have done it when I don't finish my backswing. So when okay, so I'm gonna get my club again because I worked on the top pause and the backswing, but it was very intentional. So basically, oh God, how do we do this? For me, the reason why I was working on the pause and the backswing was because when I was back like a couple months ago, I would be very fast in my backswing. I would go like this, and I would dip down super early, and so my coach would make me pause in the backswing so I could finish the backswing and feel what a finished backswing feels like, and then I would do it. But I would do it in pieces. I would never do it out on the course or anything, but it was more of like feel what the finished backswing feels like, and then feel what pressure left feels like, and then feel what rotation feels like in segments. I did that for like 3 months, and then I pieced it together. Um, for me, what I end up doing is like when we make a massive change, I end up having 4 to 5 swing thoughts, and I'm okay having 4 to 5 swing thoughts because I know over time when you grind, those will mold together, and then 4 to 5 becomes 3 to 4, and then 2 to 3. But for me, in order for me to make an actual change in my swing, I need to start at that like very specific the amount of swing thoughts. It's not that playable, but I know I grind so much that over time it'll just be like, okay, we're at 3 swing thoughts now. That means that I grinded so much that 2 of them got blended, and so forth. And so the pause is kind of like there. Rick and Morty, full series. Also, I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan, by the way. Very well written show. Do you always hit your drivers that far? I'm stuck at 220 yards for sim. All right, guys. If you have any problem, I'm gonna throw this out there. To be honest, I think my driver is my superpower. I think like I'm gonna become a scratch golfer, not and maybe a plus handicap purely because I can hit the ball really far and really straight. Um, and I train really hard at that. If you guys need help with your driver, especially if you want to get more distance or like get a repeatable golf swing, like this is the number one thing right now actually that I'm helping people with in the clubhouse, the private community I have. So definitely check that out. But I want to help you right now, Rick and Morty, with it. I'm stuck at 220 yards for some reason. So, man, there's a lot of things right now. I mean, I would love to see your swing if you ever join that community, and I could give you exact tips. But in regards to get more distance, there are so many different levers that you could do. Like bigger backswing, you could have your rotation be more coiled. You could fire your hips a little bit more. You could do speed drills. There's so many things to get you hitting your driver farther. But the number one thing I would focus on is contact because like if you have good contact, then it's going to go farther, a much better. I'm assuming if you're hitting at 220, and if you're an athletic person, you're probably just have relatively bad swing mechanics, and you're having like not good compression of the driver. But anyways, that's the one note from there. Let's talk chipping. How are you getting the ball to check up and stop or spin back to the hole? Okay, so chipping, man, right now, like, if you want to hack, like right now, if you want to be really good at chipping, um, how do I answer this without like making it super confusing? Just get your handle forward, always for your chipping. If you get your handle forward, you can always have a penetrating blow. And if you want to have it spin more, like just open the club face and hit it like a little bit harder. But if you have your handle forward, you can always get good contact. That's number one priority. And then you could basically change the spin based off of the speed of your hands, ball position, and the face being open or more open. Um, that's how I like made a massive jump in chipping, is just getting the handle forward. That's like it's a little hack, but I mean, there's a little bit more to it, but just know, just you should do that. What number one coach has made the biggest impact on your game? Oh man, Edgar, great question. I think, man, someone asked something similar, man. I would say all of them. This is a cop out answer, that all of them was really good for the stage of my career. You know, I had the right coaches at the right time, and some coaches actually I didn't have at the right time. I don't think, but they're amazing coaches. But each of them, I think, I like graduated. You know, like once my skill level went to a certain thing, or I needed certain things, like I need more mental. I like got, leaned toward more of a mental coach. If I needed more technical, I was like a more technical coach. More athletic, I did more athletic coach. And so I wouldn't say one coach made the biggest impact, but I think all of them made a great impact at certain stages. All videos are great, and this live was unexpected. XFits, dude, thanks for hopping on the live. I know, man. This is my first live, and I'm gonna be on for I think 10 more minutes because I haven't eaten all day. I've been grinding the last 12 hours, like I always do. Is the clubhouse a subscription? Discord, what is it? Yeah, guys, great question, Edgar. So the clubhouse is a private community I created, and my whole intention with it is that I want to distill everything that I've learned over the years into the most important things so that you can expedite your guys' thing. Like, if I could go back in time and was able to tell my old self like the exact steps to do in order to maximize my potential, that's what the clubhouse is. All the resources in there, exclusive resources, and then I also bring all the coaches that accelerated my journey that you guys all watch, that love, you guys talk to, like all you comment. I'm bringing them into the clubhouse so that you guys can have direct access to them for the first time. Um, so it's just like this combination of the best resources, very clear roadmap on how to improve, and I'm there every single day, kind of like this live. And this is why I kind of want to start doing these lives to help people more. But in the clubhouse, I'm in there every single day. You can interact with me every single day. I answer every question. Um, and yeah, yeah. Oh, Aaron, like, how do linked for the clubhouse? Too many characters share the link. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to share things, man. Oh wait. Oh, pin message. How do I combine all that? Do you have a favorite course you play? Too many characters to share in the link. Oh, okay. Guys, if you want to get access to the clubhouse, I'll figure it out for the next live, but you could go into my YouTube channel and go to the profile, like the main, just go to my profile there, and my link is in the bio there. And it's all, if you follow my Instagram, it's there. If it's on my TikTok, it's there. It's all linked. So hopefully you guys join, because I would love to grind with you guys like side by side. I'm there every day. I give you like custom videos, um, and like this new like actually, if you guys join in the next couple of days, like in I think 7 days, I'm bringing a former tour pro and top coach in California, and he's doing live analysis of people's swings and also their chipping and putting. So we're grinding it out in there. My whole thing was like, these coaches cost thousands of dollars, and some of them you can never book. And I was like, what's a way I can bring them on in a way where you guys can have direct access to them without paying that much, and that's what the clubhouse is as well. So hopefully you guys are in there. I would love to see you guys. Edgar, like if hopefully that answers your question. I don't know, but hopefully I see you there as well. Uh, Chamillionaire, do you have a favorite course you've played? All right, man. This is I mean, I play pretty good courses, but I'm gonna throw in this course I played in the Baltics. I think it was in Estonia. I forgot. I forgot what it's called, but it was like the Baltic Sea was running on the side, so it was probably one of my favorite courses. It's not free. It's paid, and but I can guarantee you you'll I'll guarantee you that you're gonna get a massive amount of value from it, and you know hopefully you do. New Mexico, what's going on? Ricardo Bobby. Dang. OG, been watching since the beginning. Man, that's crazy work, man. I looked at my swing and my game when I just started, and now it's just like it's crazy night and day. I was probably the worst golfer of all time, and so my biggest thing with this channel, hopefully, is like to inspire people. Hopefully, it's done that for some people, but just know that even if you're a bad golfer like me, who shot plus 30 on a par three on the front nine your first time, you could shoot in the 70s eventually. um, it looked freezing there. Yeah, man, it was freezing there. It was like 30 degrees. Man, when I was in Estonia with Richard Tedder, the new episode that came out, we were like, I don't even understand that human being. We were in 20-degree weather and he was sitting at 400 yards. It was crazy. Favorite golf YouTube channels, man. To be honest, man, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't really watch a lot of uh, YouTube golf because I'm not like uh, home a lot. I just train all day, and then when I have free time, I either make YouTube videos or doing these lives now. So I don't have a favorite, but I did see LeBron. LeBron started his YouTube channel, and actually his first YouTube appearance was at my club, so it's cool. Draw or fade? Oh man, I'm a huge drawer. Oh, I love my baby draw, man. Just seeing a baby draw is like is my favorite thing in the world. So yeah, I'm a huge draw player for sure, and I hit monster drives with my draw. Bucket list golf course, Nero. You have yet to. I mean, dude, I'm the worst, man. I don't haven't played any good golf courses. But I mean, everyone that's out there, 4 iron or six hybrid. I don't have either, unfortunately. But I think I need to start getting a 4 iron or 3 iron. Once you hit scratch, what's next? Oh man, I'm actually trying to be a +5 handicap. I'm just I the problem with my personality is like a very laser focused thing, and once I hit a goal, I just kind of want to keep going. And who knows? I'm just gonna see how good I can get at this game, uh, as long as possible. You playing in an internet classic? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. There's some talks, but we gotta see. Yeah, dude, you know it. Legend +5. Yeah, man. I'd love to see an internet invitational, dude. Yeah, there's some works going on in regards to some tournaments I might be joining. So hopefully that might be in the works. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I'll let you guys know. I might go live more often so that you guys could know a lot behind the scenes. Also, in that, Edgar, another question about the clubhouse. Everything that's kind of behind the scenes, I kind of share there too, like new coaches, things I'm going to be doing, all the training stuff that I do. Like for example, what I'm telling you guys now, like I'm going to be talking to Scotty Scheffler's number one in the world training guy, a trainer tomorrow morning. So like that is I drop in all those like exclusive content in the clubhouse too. So um, how tall are you? I'm 6'7". Crazy. I know I don't look like it, but uh, Yeah, dude. No, I'm like 5'10". Quan would be too nervous to play with him. Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. I'm not good enough, but maybe I think he'll destroy me. What's in the bag, man? What's in the bag? Have I done a what's in the bag in a while? I don't even remember. I think that's all Callaway stuff when Callaway gave me a bag. I haven't changed anything, but it's just the classics, man. I got a 58, 54, 50, pitching wedge 9 to 5, 4 hybrid, 5 wood, 3 wood driver, all Callaway last year's edition. And then I got I forgot even, man, I forgot my putter. I'm blacking out. You'd have to wake up. Oh, dang. Dang, shots given. Shots. I love it. And anyone else have any questions here? I have to hope maybe I might hop off in the next couple of minutes here purely because it's getting late, but would love to answer any questions. A lot of the reasons I want to do these lives is start helping a lot more in between the videos I post. Hopefully those are getting you guys a lot of value, but I want to do these lives to answer questions to help you guys in your golf games. And then, if you guys ever wanted personal coaching and access to all my coaches, like my personal and private community is now launched. I'm excited. It's like I think what one of the most important things in my life right now, and so I'm putting. If you guys seen me and been following, I put all my heart and soul into trying to get a scratch golfer. That same amount of effort and more is now going into the new private community to, like, I think my bigger mission now is like maybe get the scratch, but it's to like provide as much value and help to all you guys. So, um, yeah, that's what the clubhouse is now about. Hopefully, I see you guys in there. What's the next area of your game you really want to improve? Man, I just shot, I just, so so two things. The first thing is like well, who said the question? Nero. Next area game you really want to improve. Um, I need a man. So two things I would say is I just finished a round and I had 5 3 putts. I think it's a little different because the greens I play are a little crazy. Like they're crazy. They're like triple undulations, and so trying to figure that out and green read those are pretty hard right now. But I want to get better at that, and then I need to dial in my shots within 100 to 70 yards. Like the good thing is like I hit the driver so far that my next shot is usually a wedge, and so right now I'm hitting it on the green. Like I think I hit 85% of greens in regulation in this last round that I just did, but they're like 25 feet, 30 feet away from the pin. So I need to dial that into about 15 to 10 feet. So I have a birdie look and then easy par. So those are two things. Edgar, when did you decide to put the clubhouse together? So I've been trying to think about. That's a good question. So I've been trying to think about the last couple of years. I've been on this journey to scratch, and then I started interacting with a lot of you guys via comments, and I even met a lot of you guys in person. And I think it just came to me as a realization that all I really want to do is help you guys as much as possible and give you guys as much access to all these people that don't really have access. Um, and so I was like, what could that be? And so it's been in formulation for the last 2 3 years of like, but I never want to like, as you guys know, like, man, I put so much effort into these videos, and I never want to like publish something that I'm not happy about. And so I put hundreds of hours of time into these videos. And so that was what I wanted to do with the clubhouse. I was like, okay, what is it going to be? And so I put like hundreds of hours just for the launch, and then every day I'm trying to improve it, and I am in there asking every single person like how can I make it good every single day. And so I think it's been in the works for a couple of years, but it just launched like a couple of weeks ago. It's pretty new. I haven't really did a hard launch to anybody, and so I'm actually sneak peeking it to you guys, and it's going to be at the lowest price ever right now, because it's kind of new, for the first 100 members. I think we're at like 60 or so, so there's like 30 spots ish left until the prices are going up. But I want to keep it at a rate that's like for I'm going to call it founder members. Like people who came in early, and I'm actually building it live with these people, and it's been super fun. And so, like I said, if you guys are interested in joining my private community, the link is, man, I don't know how to link it in this live, but it's in the my YouTube profile link. If you just go to Jerome Rufin at YouTube and just go to the home there, it's in there, or it's on my Instagram bio and my TikTok bio. So, yeah, first 100 members is like get the founder member price, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, every day I just try to keep improving, and I'm active in there every single day. Like people are just always surprised because I'm like grinding it out, and I like comment and give you guys custom messages every single day. And um, yeah, dude, I grind 7 days a week training golf, and I'm grinding in there with you guys 7 days a week. So I think it's super fun, and yeah, that's a long-winded answer, but that's kind of it. All right, let me see some of these things. As a realization that favorite Jerome comments so far in the clubhouse, be a god at lag buddy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dennis, it's a monthly fee, and then annual. I add like a 20% discount for it. So, um, Narm Strong Racing. Oh, dude, thanks for the 4.99, brother. Five handicap now, plus five handicap now with no further practice or training versus collab with Tiger and never pass scratch. Dang, that's crazy. No, I can never not be like like passing scratch is like if I don't pass scratch, I will probably like die. So it's got to be like I have to be plus five. I can guarantee you one thing in this world is like I'm not gonna leave this earth not a scratch golfer. Just know that. Just know that for a fact. You should do a live range times in the clubhouse, allowing us to see. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm trying to think about how. I mean, this is my first live, so I'm pretty new to all this. But yeah, I think that'd be such a good thing. Uh, I did like a live on Instagram, I think last week, and I was chipping, so I think it would be cool. The connection to my course kind of sucks though, so if you guys can bear it going in and out, I'm definitely down. I might even do like exclusive like rounds with some people. So yeah, dude, that's a great comment, Alex Eats. Yes, sir, Jeffrey. What's up, man? Love the grind, dude. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being a support. All right, brother. Yeah, dude. It was great having you from Delaware, man. Narm Strong Racing. Love the question, and thanks for tuning in. All right, I'm gonna try to hit an hour on this live. I might go over, but I'm actually working on the next video for you guys, so I need to grind that before I go to sleep. But I got like 3 more minutes. Is there any questions that anyone has in regards to their game? I can help with anything with your game. I'd love to help anyone's golf game or just any question. That would be crazy to do a round with subs. Dude, I'm actually thinking. I'm just gonna keep throwing because I love thinking about new ideas for this clubhouse thing that I created. But I'm thinking of doing some like exclusive like meetups, possibly for like VIP members and stuff like that there. But I have done. If you, I don't know if you guys were watching in year one, but I did a crazy giveaway where for people. So I want to do that again sometime. I just haven't had the time as much, but I don't know if you guys were out there. I had like 2,000 subs, and I was like, the first time I ever made money on YouTube, I was like, I'm just gonna give this back to the subscribers. So the first paycheck I got from YouTube, I invested it and I gave it all back to a random subscriber and his friend, and I flew them out to San Diego. I don't know if you guys were there when you watched it, but I flew them out, paid for their Airbnb and their round and their travel, because I was like, I'm just gonna. My whole thing is like every dollar I get back from YouTube or anything from content, I just reinvest it in the channel, and I just do it to give as much value to you guys. Like, I would rather do that than kind of anything else. So, yeah. Pin out or pin out for sure, man. Oh man, I miss so many putts having a pin in that it gives me nightmares. Dude, ADK Drew, dude, I love that, man. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, the videos coming up are going to be even crazier, even crazier. Believe me, it's going to be sick. Um, it's going to be gnarly. So hopefully you enjoyed the new ones too. It's going to be a good time. All right, all right, all right, all right. Anything else from people, brothers? It's been great being on this live. I have a base set of rosin clubs, a local brand here in Australia. Thinking get a new set of clubs, but only have been cracking balls for 2 months. Wait before buying new clubs. Yes, yes. If you've been playing for only 2 months, man, I would say you got to grind a little bit more and get um just more accustomed to like a swing, a repeatable golf swing, which is the number one thing that I help in the clubhouse, my new private community that I would love to see you guys in. But if I were to do it, I didn't get my new clubs or anything until like year one, year two, when I like had like something consistent. Like, yeah, I wouldn't like get fitted clubs unless you're kind of doing that. All the way from London here. What's up, man? How would you structure a 30-minute range? First of all, I just came back from London a couple of weeks ago. Love it there. My best friends are over there. How would you structure a 30-minute? Aaron, all right, brother. I'll see you in the next weekly call in the clubhouse. Thanks for tuning in, and love having you in here. Um, okay, 30-minute range session, man. That's tough. I mean, I'm just gonna say it really depends on what you need help in. If your full swing is really bad, and your chipping putting is okay, I would allocate more time to that. And everything needs to be percent allocated based on what you need to do in priority. That's a quick answer. What's 240 meters to yards? I don't know, man. I'm really bad with the metric system. Edgar, you mentioned this expense incurred. Is your YouTube your main source of income now? Yeah, content creation right now is definitely my main source of income, for sure. Also, Edgar, the business side of content is things I also talk about in the community, the private community for the VIPs on any guidance. I'm also doing like mentorship on things around the business. So my background was actually, if anyone knows, like my background before golf was engineering, business, computer science, software engineering, and data science. And so I built businesses for a while, and so um, I do mentorship of that content and golf in the clubhouse. 270, dude, nice, man. That's awesome. Is a driver fitting a must? It depends on like your swing speed, your skill level, and how bad you're hitting your driver. So yes, I needed one because I was like on a regular shaft for so long, and my swing speed was like 120, and so I needed extra stiff. So that's like one thing. Just changing your shaft, I think, will make a huge difference. What up with anyone else? What's going on with everyone? Is anyone have problems with their golf game? Questions? Anyone need help with driver, iron, short game, putting? In my driver stance, do I have my arms fully extended in my driver stance? No, there's like a slight bend. Sometimes I get too stiff and I could save it, but I think there's just a tiny bit of like bend. Dude, Edgar, I'm not gonna lie to you. You sound like the perfect person for my private community. And hey, there's a free trial. So, guys, if you want a private community, I guarantee you'll love it, to be honest. But I'm so confident that I'm also giving the first 7 days off. So if you don't love it and you hate it and don't find any value, you cancel any time and you don't pay at all. So, um, like I said, putting my heart and soul into it, and hopefully I see you guys in it. But yeah, man, that's like the number one thing I do. Anyone else that have anything that they want answers on in regards to their game? Dude, Chris, Roth, dude, I would love to have you, man. Hey, you know the greatest thing about the community is like we grind like kind of like this, man. Like I'm active every single day, and just like you'll see it with the engagement. I grind two things in my life. Three things. I lied. Three things. I wake up, I grind golf, and then I grind YouTube, and then I grind this community, and then I go to sleep. And so you'll be in there. Um, yeah, man. Well, hey, one thing, Edgar, the whole thing about the community is that I actually save people money because like the amount of balls you'll save, the amount of like lessons, the amount of money you'll save on lessons, on rounds, and the frustration and time. So my whole thing is like the biggest thing in the Biggest thing in the community is like I distill everything that I've learned in the last years from the greatest golf coaches in a clear roadmap. And so I think I've wasted months and thousands of hours trying to figure this game out. And if I could go back and tell myself when I just start, like the exact things you actually need, I would. I think I could say I could have saved an extra year on this journey. And so my whole goal is like golf is expensive, and getting but time is, I think you guys are very busy. Like I think your time is way more valuable, and like you'll save so much money from all these external things like shitty rounds and like bad lessons and lost golf balls and yeah, saving out years of your life, I think, is what I try to do in the community. Hey, Ricardo, Bobby, hey, if you join, you'll have 60 more people that talk golf all the time from every skill level, whether you're a beginner. People, man, someone just broke 90 for the first time a few days ago. One just broke an 80 for the first time and shot a 71. A new golfer named Thomas came in, and dude, after 13 days, he literally dropped 10 strokes, and then after 6 days, he dropped another 6 strokes. That was a crazy thing, and so um, joining, you'll have all these people you could talk to. You'll have me in there, and then you also have all the coaches that you see on YouTube there to talk to on like they come in every month. So um, yeah, dude, you'll have infinite amount of golf friends in the community, and everyone's like aligned on goals, which is awesome. Yeah. But anyways, Ricardo, if you want to do it, like the link is in the bio on my all my channels. So YouTube, it's like school community, and it's just like the clubhouse. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Links are all in there. I'll have to figure out how to like link it here one day, but I don't know how to do it. Oh man, yeah, it's probably the biggest surprise that people have is like the personalization. Like I will make custom videos like this, and literally any question I will answer, and I answer every question and comment every single day. So um, if you have any questions, hopefully you join, man. And it's a great time. Um, Edgar, what round has been the most fun? Probably when I score low, and when I'm hitting the ball really, really well off the drive. Um, I shot a 76 other day. That was fun because I was making every putt, which was crazy. I was making like 30 footers. I was like, this shouldn't even happen. So, um, yeah, that was probably the most fun. Anyone else out there who has questions, thoughts, anything else? Any questions about the clubhouse, your game? How can I help? I have 10% battery left. I'm gonna stay on until this phone dies, I think. Chris, one thing is that I don't. The one thing about the community is that I think the biggest problem a lot of people have is like there's infinite amount of content out there that it becomes very disconnected, and I think a lot of people don't actually progress. This is my coach's philosophies too. That's why a lot of the coaches on my YouTube channel has never been on YouTube, and I don't watch. I personally don't watch any YouTube tips. I just like stick with my coaches, and we make content that we know that's going to help. Um, but the biggest thing about the community is that I just distill the most important things, and you don't bounce from swing tip to swing tip. You just like do what needs to be done in order to shoot low scores. Like that's all we care about. Like we will tell you exactly what you need to do, like step by step, to have a better swing, shoot lower scores, and play better golf. Like that's all we care about, and also having fun. So like that's a good time. Dude, Alex Eats, man, thanks so much, man. I mean, yeah, I'm hoping to like just make it better every day. Like, regardless of how big it gets, my whole goal is just every day. If I could, just like my golf game, like if I can make it really good all the time, every day, like that's what I'm gonna do. If it becomes big, it becomes big. But all I care about really is like, let's get everyone here really good at golf. Like, if I could just do that, that's all I care about. If it's like 5 members, 20 members, 100 members, I put so much attention into every single person because of the fact that I just want you guys to be really good at golf. And I think like content out there is like so scattered that it's kind of made people worse. And my coaches and I were like, let's just like figure out how to make everyone really good. So that's what I'm doing. A lot of been sharing your videos. Thanks for sharing your I found that from a lot of videos. A lot of that's why your videos have been so good, dude. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Do I need a similar join, receive help, and I only have no? You do. You don't need any of that at all. No, all you need is vibes, yourself, and if you can film your swing, obviously that's better. But um, like I said, man, I'm like offering a 7 day free trial, and like if you hate it, you don't get any value. You could leave, never pay, doesn't matter. But no, you don't need any of that to get value. Um, yeah, you'll get value. I honestly feel like you'll get so much value, especially if you really want to get good at this game. That's like my whole thing. Sure, not sure if you answered. Do you have a golf sim? Alex Eats, I do not have a golf sim. I'm usually at the range at my club every day, so I don't really have that at my home. Snoops, what's up, brother? I got addicted to golf after following Jerome. The clubhouse he started is amazing as well. Weekly calls are awesome, very informative. Wait, Snoops, what is a? Oh, wait. Are you? Yeah, okay. I know your username. Yeah, I always like trying to figure out people's usernames. Dude, thanks so much for the shout out on the community, man. I'm like, hopefully you can see how much effort I'm putting into it every single day. Um, but dude, the weeklies are super fun because it's like more intimate and it's like a few people, and then I can answer everyone's questions all the time, and it's kind of like it's like office hours, and it's a great vibe. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Hopefully I see you in there, Chris. It'll be a good time. Man, okay, so I mean, let's hear from you guys. I mean, you've been telling me about you guys' biggest problems. What's like something that you guys are working on right now, or something you guys are excited about in the next couple of next week, this week about golf or anything? I just want to, as soon as I get home, I'll sign up. I'll be under Kaklo, dude. Awesome, man. Yeah, just check any of the my socials. I didn't know how to. I wasn't here to like really promote it, so I didn't really know how to link it here. But like I said, I just want to provide as much value to you guys. So if it's gonna be in the links for my channels like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's the school community called the Clubhouse, and yeah, if you would love to see you there and interact with you there. I'm grinding in there, man. All of us are grinding. I love it. Anything else, guys? It's I know it's late, dude. Is it well, what time is it for you guys right now? You guys are all over the world, and I'm playing it with my son. Excited about it. You should come play it in Fresno. Man, I haven't been in NorCal for a minute. One day I'll have to come back up there for sure. Man, I've been grinding so hard here. Edgar, I'm gonna, yeah. Hopefully I can help you soon. 1021, 321, 321. Dang, I love it. Yeah, 1021 for me as well. Edgar, are you how long have you been playing golf? Started taking lessons with a coach at Industry Hills. Yes, man. Dude, baby draws are the win, man. I really dude. Oh, we got someone from Paris. All right, I'm gonna throw this out there. Paris is maybe my most favorite place in the world. One of them for sure. Um, I came back from Paris 2 months, no, in October, and I would literally for the first time was walking. I walked around Paris for 5 hours every day with no music, with no goal, and it was probably one of my favorite things in the world. And unfortunately, I did play. Oh, I did play golf in Paris, which, if you guys haven't watched that video, it's a sick video with the number one of the best golf coaches and players in Paris. Um, Dude, Edgar, yeah, as a beginner, man, there's so many people that just joined the community too at 3 months, and I think it's a vibe there because of purely like I'm excited that you don't have any bad habits yet, and grinding that with fundamentals is going to be amazing. Um, Whether you go to the clubhouse for us or get a coach or get something like, I think you're in an amazing spot in your golf game that hopefully you don't get thrown a lot of bad habits because unlearning things is like three times worse than learning things. Zenny, what's up, man? I shot a 114 in my usual, and my usual is 96. Hey, man, that's golf, man. Like you're gonna have crazy highs and crazy lows. I think the first time I broke 80, the the day before I like shot a 90 something, and then I shot a 75, and I was like, this is crazy. This is a crazy game. So definitely something. Sydney, Australia. What's up, dude? That is, oh my god, you don't understand. It's on the top of my bucket list, Sydney. It's only 19 hours though away. We'll figure it out one day. I'll make it out there. Awesome, man. Awesome. That's awesome to hear, Edgar. Mechanics is getting the fundamentals, man. Is going to be cure, dude. I could easily help you break 100 for sure, Ricardo. Hopefully. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude. I know, man. Worth the flight, dude. I maybe next year, man. Maybe next year. I'm trying to figure out my flights. Steffield, what's up, man? Been following the journey from the start, man. You're an OG. You're the as Kevin Durant would say, you're the real MVP, man. People following since the beginning. Whew, man. You guys gone through the gauntlet of seeing some bad golf until you're gonna see some good golf coming up this year. I think it's gonna be this year's gonna be crazy. I think it's year 3 now. It's crazy. Like it's been 3 years doing this, and like I grind every single day, 7 days a week. All the days merge, and then you just like pop out a little bit. You're like, wow, it's been 3 years. Um, yeah. Yo, dude, I love talking golf. I love it's like I love it so much, man. I love it so much. Oh no, I appreciate it, man. Unc plays. Hey, man. When did you start playing golf? Uncle plays. Are you new to golf? Are you beginner? You been grinding? If you discovered the channel a few weeks ago, you probably needed a tip or two. Any who else is oh, Vancouver Island here. Your last video was sick. Oh, dude, thanks, man. Yeah, Richard Tedder is insane. Richard Tedder is like, I've never seen, man. We were in Estonia, 20 degrees, and he was hitting at 400 yards. Imagine him in like hot weather. My God, dude, I don't even understand. That kid is insane. I don't. I haven't been on that side of LA for a minute. I usually am just like in my area, and then I just go to my coaches, and then I fly around and train with people in the U.S. But I haven't been in Brookside for a minute. I might need to go back. You know, one of the videos I want to do is go back to the first ever golf course I played, the one where I shot plus 30 on a par three, the front nine, and then when I become a scratch golfer, do that course again. That'd be sick. See what I can shoot. Honestly, I don't even know if I can shoot well, man. Those greens are crazy. Yeah, who here is a new golfer? I'm curious. Right, give me some emojis, fire emojis for beginner golfer. If you're in the first 3 years of your golfing career, let's see some emojis. No, all new, all non-new golfers. Okay, okay. Advanced. I see. Okay. Ricardo, the baseball. Oh man, your lifetime of baseball, dude. The big thing, Ricardo, about baseball people is that um, they have the speed, but they're usually hitting a slice. And usually, if they could fix the slice, they're breaking 100 easily. I think I could help you with that for sure. Yo, we got a dab from Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I didn't even know that emoji was a real thing, man. I need to start using that. I love it. I love it. We got some fire emojis. All right. I'm trying to think about some new like ideas for live because this is my first time doing live. It's been fun, man. Interacting with you guys is has been amazing. I'm trying to think of some things that I could do, uh, and what you guys would enjoy. Like, would you guys want to? I think I have some friends that are plus handicaps. We could probably play on the course together. Um, maybe some training sessions, some behind the scenes stuff. All of this is things that I do in my new private community as well, the clubhouse. Hopefully, you guys are there, but yeah. Vanilla slice for sure, man. High club head speed, but slicing a lot. Ricardo, Bobby, I got you, man. I got you. If I could see the swing, if you join the clubhouse, I could see the swing. I will get rid of that slice in 1 month. Less. Easy. Easy. I got you. Mm. My brother played baseball right-handed and had to start going left-handed. That's crazy work, Edgar. Yeah, Chris, dude, training sessions or live review of some of your clubhouse member swings. Live review of some of your clubhouse. Yeah, I can do the training sessions for sure, man. I don't know if I could show people swings that they don't want to. I'll need to get permission, but you guys could see um, the review live review of the clubhouse members in the clubhouse for free. The first 7 days, I do so many custom videos there. Um, yeah, for sure, man. First few months, okay. Uncle plays first few months back after a 10-year break. Moved away. Used to be a 10 to 5, 15 handicap. Now I'm 24. Completely lost my swing, and it's frustrating because I know I can play better. I'll get there, dude. Uncle plays. This is the. You actually have the exact story of another person in my new private community, um, and I could easily help you get. I think I could get you to if you already were a 10 handicap. I'm assuming you had a relatively good fundamentals. I think I can get you there and past it, and my coaches can help. I think you're tuning in a little later, but like, if you've been watching the channel, I think the biggest thing about the community, the new community, is that I'm in there every day to help people, and then I bring all the coaches that you guys see on YouTube in there, and we grind it, and you get asked certain questions. Um, I can guarantee you that we can get your swing to be a little bit more repeatable, and yeah, man, might if you visit the local pro, let me know too, man. We have some people in the clubhouse who have their own local pros, and they're still there because we just complement what people are learning in between. I think the problem with I mean you ask like how do I say this? I'm the biggest advocate for in-person lessons, but I think when they don't become effective is you don't do it consistently, and so the one thing that I want to give with the clubhouse is I'm consistently in there, man. I grind their weekends, man. You ask me a question on the weekend, I got you. Um, I'm dedicated. Yeah, dude. 1 in 10 does are decent, dude. I could get you to at least 5 out of 10. um, yeah, dude, Chris. Yeah, man. Yeah, I prefer doing the live reviews of the clubhouse members in the clubhouse, man. I gotta keep it private. But Mario, what's up, man? Said hi. Yo, what's up? Have you, Edgar? Have you had to work on mobility at all? I'm 44, so I'm learning how limited my mobility actually is. Dude, I stretch every single day. I'm in the gym 1.5 hours a day. I start every time with mobility stretchers. There's a guy in the clubhouse. I think he's 55, and then I've given him like very specific mobility training. For people who haven't wasn't here earlier on, so I work with some of the top pros mobility trainers and their fitness trainers. So I worked with Sahith Tagala's trainer. I'm talking to Scotty Scheffler's trainer tomorrow morning, and they give me all of like the top workouts of the PGA pros for mobility, strength, how to hit driver without having to like swing harder. And yeah, I share all that as well in the clubhouse. Like there is an entire like I put in my exact workout regimen in the clubhouse, and then I give all the specialty trainings that you would get that you should be doing at the gym, regardless of your age, um, and it's all included there. Uh, Alice Capone. I tried doing online lessons with one of my coaches started with, and he was great. But I feel like I need more hands-on instruction to really turn the corner. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm huge on hands-on instruction. The only way that it's ever beneficial to me was it. I mean, I grind with my coaches a lot of time, but I've never found like me doing a lesson and not being having follow up with them consistently was ever helpful. But I think online instruction is good only if like the quality is really high and if the people are super engaged. I think the one big thing I want to change about my private community for everyone else's is that from what I've heard from like members who did other private communities is like you get in there and then the main person is talking to you and then you get passed on to somebody else and then there's not a lot of consistency with communication or follow-ups. um, I'm a little crazy, meaning that I grind every day. So I'm literally in the community every day, and I respond very fast. And I have custom videos, and I have weekly calls. And if you ever consider doing live community, find ones where it's like that. I think it's like super beneficial when you just get the support and attention you need. Um, that's what I'm kind of changing about online. Like I think online isn't that great if you get like it not that consistently. Um, Daniel, what's up, man? I'm 34 and always thought I didn't like golf. Just started 3 months ago now, and I'm addicted. Just bought a set of Mizuno Hot Metal Pros and can't stay away from the driving range. Dude, I love it, man. For me, getting on the course with some buddies and playing best ball was a great way to start building some confidence. Yo, play worst ball by yourself, Daniel. That's like a key tip from one of my coaches. If you could do that on your own, do it like do the twilight time when there's not a lot of people. And if you do worst ball, and you go out with your buddies next time, you're gonna be a monster. Do you still work with Dana? So Dana and I talk on the side all the time. Like I'm in contact with pretty much all my coaches in my journey. All like I said in the past, all of them great gave me amazing information for my stage in that time. I think I learned so much about the technicalities of the golf swing with Dana. Like he's so knowledgeable and intelligent, and so I'm actually bringing him into the clubhouse so you guys could ask questions if you ever want to get teachings from Dana directly. And you haven't been on the call, I created this private community called the Clubhouse where I bring all the coaches that accelerated my journey. And Dana is going to be on there maybe in like a month or a couple weeks um, for like we do like hour calls. And if you need your swings analyzed, ask any question about any detail of the golf swing, we got you guys. And so I'm resurgence of all the coaches in there. It's super fun. Where in the Clubhouse app can I find your stretching routine gym workout program? Been looking. Go to Classroom Snoops, um, and then go to Fitness. Uh, the entire. So I actually uploaded new specialty workouts. I think like last week, early last week, with Sahit Tagala's guy, and he gives very specialized things. If anyone wants to hit their driver farther without having to work on their technique, there is a massive amount of gym work that you could, or like things you could do at home. Um, that in this clubhouse thing that I'm doing, uh, I give those workouts. So, yeah, but yeah, hopefully if you can find it still, Snoops, Tom, right? I think it's yeah, is it's in there under fitness. Chris, dude, if you do, man, you gotta share it, man. Hopefully in the clubhouse so you can send a picture of it, man. A lot of people, I think 3 people are getting club fittings right now, and they're all trying to figure out the best ones. But yeah, if I join at premium, can I upgrade to VIP at some point, or will that? Yeah, so prices, you can upgrade. Prices are so like I said, prices are probably increasing in the next week. So right now, I'm trying to give the lowest price ever. Like it'll because it's kind of new. I haven't hard launched the community yet. So, um, like premium is like if you want to grind with me and have one-on-one calls with me, and I think it's the highest value. Like there's a few people on there, and then we do like live calls, and I'm literally on a call with you personally, like once a month, and then I give you all my like resources and things, and then I just grind with you in person too, but not in person, but like alongside you in that one-on-one. So, um, yeah, Ricardo, like check out premium. I think, but I think VIP if you want the most value. That's the best. And then prices are increasing in like 10 days. Because I think in the next video I'm like hard launching this community. I wanted to hop on this live to like soft launch it, tell some people, tell the homies, you guys in there. But right now it's going to be the lowest price I'll ever have it, because it's so new, and I'm like building it with, I'm calling it the founder members. Like the first 100 people are founding members, and you get all the benefits at the lowest price. And then if you, as long as you stay a member, you'll always have that low price. But yeah, prices are increasing when I do a hard launch. I think in the next video. The next video, guys, is gonna be insane. I mean, we put like 150 hours into the video. It's man, and I need to work on it again after this call, which is 10:30 here. But like I said, highest quality videos for you guys all the time. But hopefully you can do VIP, man. It's super fun when we do live calls one on one. It's like I can critique and like give you very great feedback. And those are the great settings. So Cody, what's up, man? Trading's going good. I figured some stuff out. I'm hitting the ball really far and straight. So I think I'm gonna start shooting in this like mid 70s, averaging. My goal is like, so I don't know if you guys were here day one, but um, my goal was to do scratch in 5 years. So we're at year 3 and a fourth or something. My goal by the end of this, heading into year 4, is shooting in like mid 70s consistently. I think like right now when I have a bad round, it's like an 80 or an 81. That's like today I had a bad round. I shot an 81. Had 5 3 putts, and I had made very bad emotional mistakes, but it's going well. I really think I could shoot in the 60s by year 5. That's a hot take, but if you guys ever see it, you heard it here first. Uncle Play is great. Hey, great having you here, man. Hopefully I see you soon. How was your time with Milo Lines? It's personal. Dude, yeah, Milo's great, man. He has a interesting methodology, and he's helped people grind and get really good swings. He has like a baseball background, so I think he's helped a lot of baseball players. Dude, Snoops, yeah, dude. I'm just trying to, dude. That's not that. Like I said, this is the beginning of the clubhouse, and I'm like grinding every day to add more stuff. Um, the Scotty Scheffler call I have tomorrow. Hopefully, it goes really well, and we start working together. But any new things that Scotty Scheffler's fitness trainer tells me, I'm going to add into the clubhouse as well. Um, do you keep in touch with Mike Woodrow at all still? Yeah, dude. I actually texted Mike 2 weeks ago. I think I said like in this clubhouse, I'm building this new private community and bring all the coaches that's helped me to help you guys directly. You could ask questions, and Mike is actually gonna be featuring in it one of these weeks. So if a lot of people got Uncle Plays. I'll see you later, brother. Have a good one. If you got any value from Mike lessons back in the day, um, definitely. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the private community because he's going to be there answering direct questions from everyone. He's helped so much with my fundamentals, especially if you're a new golfer. Mike Woodrow is amazing. Dang, I've been on live for 93 minutes. This is my first live. Hopefully, this has been useful for some guys, or been enjoyable, or I've been trying to help you guys too. I'm trying to use these lives to give you guys more behind the scenes into scratch, all my coaches, new things coming up, and then what's this called? Just helping you guys, kind of giving impromptu lessons based off of what you guys needs, and everything I've learned is basically from the top coaches. So just know the information you'll get is kind of like is going to be probably good. That's awesome. You still talk to Mike? I took online lessons with him for about a year. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, he's a good coach. He's helped so much in my earlier days. I know I don't live in San Diego anymore, but yeah, dude, he was great. A great time. All right, I got 8% on this call or on this phone. So I'm gonna see until my battery dies. We'll see. Anyone else has questions or anything they want to bring up? Anything they were having problems with their golf game? Anything's on top of their head? Um, anything else? Let's see. Anyone coming in from a new place? Anyone else? It's later than 10:42 for you. Chris, awesome, dude. Dude, I'm excited. After I get this call, I'll ping you on the in the clubhouse, man. I'm excited. Excited to grind with you. That's all I really care about. You're gonna hopefully you get a lot of value, and hopefully you start improving together. It's gonna be sick. Alice Capone, dude. Day one, man. Dang, MVP. At one point, did you feel like you took a big step forward? I think this year. I mean, it's tough because like I took golf in a different direction than most. Like everyone, I actually like went against a lot of people's advice because I really had a strategy when I started this. I was like, I want to build a crazy foundation. I get a lot of critique online because I didn't play a lot in the beginning years. But my whole methodology and eventually when I become a scratch golfer, I'm going to kind of share a little bit more about how I thought about this entire thing when I started. But my whole methodology was like, I'm building a skyscraper, and so I'm going to spend a lot of time building the foundation. And so I took a lot of lessons in the beginning to kind of like create those fundamentals and foundation. And yeah, I think I skyrocketed a little this year. Like now, like right now, I feel like I think the last 2 months, I feel like I'm playing really good golf, and I like know where the ball's gonna go, and I can like when I train, I know the feels that I want, and feel versus real is crazy, and I feel like the feel and versus and the real is like coming in alignment, and in my mind, I have such a clear roadmap on how to get to scratch. So I would say this year. Hey Chris, well, hey, I'm never gonna force you, but hopefully first we give you value before you start promoting it. So I know I'm gonna do as much everything I can in the community to give you value, and then your interactions with the other golfers there. Hopefully it's like a vibe. Everyone's so great, um, and so yeah, man. Obviously, if you promote it, I would love that, but like the number one thing for me is like I'm gonna give you as much value as I can, man. It's gonna be hopefully as interactive, useful than these lives, and my whole thing is like my videos on YouTube. I think has given a lot of value to people. My goal with the clubhouse is how can I give you 10x more value. So we'll see. Alex Capone, early extension is still killing me. Right hip gets in the way, and it could get Al, Alias Capone. I'm saying this wrong. Alias Capone, but so early extension. I think, man, I could really help you if I saw your swing. Um, I think a lot of people who self-diagnose their swing thinks they know what's happening, but from my experience, their feel is not what's actually happening. Right hip gets in my way, can get my left hip cleared and down. So you need to. So I'm gonna give you a big tip right now. If you want to clear, that's a jargon word. You need to get pressure to your left side. That's all that matters first. You need to grind getting pressure on your left side, and then properly. If you do too early, like I did in a while, and sometimes I still do it, you will early extend. Everything that it's kind of the golf swing is kind of symmetrical. If you go down too early in your backswing, you're going to pop up too early in the downswing. If you don't get pressure to your left side, you're not going to be able to rotate, and you're probably going to early extend. But I don't know if you've been hearing anything about my new private community, but hopefully I could help you grind there. And I give very, very specific feedback, man. It's, yeah, a lot of people is working on early extension right now, and I have a lot of great drills for it. Yeah. Edgar, do you think you would do it differently knowing what you know now? Yes, 100%. Dude, like I said in my I'm going to just I feel like a lot of these questions tie back to the private community, but in the clubhouse, I literally create the 6-month course where if I had to go back and start it all over again, right? So it took me 2 years, 814 days. Who's counting? It took me 814 days to shoot in the 70s from never playing golf. And in this clubhouse, I create a 6-month course. If I had to do it all over again from everything I know now, I think with pure confidence that I could shoot in the 70s in 6 months from what I know now and all the coaches I've trained with. It's like I've combined four to five different methodologies, and then I've created a very crystal clear plan on like what to do every month. And so, to answer your question, I would do a lot of things differently, and it would be very, very clear on like what I work on, and how I practice and how I play, um, and I share all that in that community. Aaron, let's go, dude. I still haven't figured out how to link the community into lives. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Um, but hopefully people in this call join the private community, man. I'm like bullish on it because I love to help you guys so much, and I love grinding in live with all of you. That man, it's just been so fun. Um, Aaron, hopefully, man, hopefully you're having a lot of fun. And like I said, if you have any feedback, dude, just drop it in the community. I read every single thing, and I wanna over the weekend when you guys are like, you don't think I'm like grinding. I'm like trying to figure out new things we could add to the clubhouse to make it even better, man. I have some ideas. I have some ideas. Um, Mark Zero. First of all, great name. My brother's name is Mark. How can I stay mentally engaged once mental fatigue kicks in around hole 12? Yeah, dude, great question. You got to start drinking a lot of water, and you have to have some snacks, but that's actually real. But also, you need a really good pre-shot, post-shot routine. I try to stay very, very objective when I'm out there, and whenever I have a pre-shot routine that I could always go back to and is very consistent, um, it takes out my mental fatigue because it like resets me. I train myself to be like, okay, I know if I do this pre-shot routine, um, and what's this called? There are breathing exercises in my pre-shot routine that's been proven to help you lower your heart rate. It'll also help with mental fatigue, but that's kind of how I do it. Hey man, just saw a video of yours for the first time. At 39, picked up golf for the first time last week and took a lesson. Dude, PRN meds, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're finally on the journey. And yeah, dude, hopefully the videos help. Hopefully you also join my private community because new beginners are coming in there. Um, I do lower in my backswing. I made one of those balance pressure boards to work on getting my pressure left. Have you ever tried one of those? No, but I've heard those help. Um, yeah, I think that's also good for tempo, for the backswing. Really nice drills in clubhouse, dude. Aaron Montgomery, dude, you are my man. I love it, man. Hopefully this clubhouse, I provide more value every time. Keep up with the good work, man. Love your videos, dude. Chess Rock, well, thanks so much, man. The next couple videos are gonna be insane. Hopefully, like I said, I put hundreds of hours. The team puts hundreds of hours. I like, I like get hyper obsessed about every single detail that maybe none of you guys really realize when I build these videos. Like they're like 90 minutes long, and I look at every single second of every single frame to make sure that it's like perfect for you guys. Very hyper obsessive about giving you guys the highest quality. So hopefully the next couple videos are even better. um, Dropping my hand. All right, guys, I'm gonna see if I can go. I'm gonna charge this phone. I'm gonna like see. I'm gonna do a little sound check real quick. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the mic from it. Tell me if like it sounds bad. Hold on. I'm gonna plug in my charger. Hold on, real quick. All right. Thumbs up or thumbs down on the audio. Is it bad now or is it bad? Is it still feasible? Do you guys still hear me or no? Thumbs down, emojis. Let's see it. Just so I know if audio is good. Because I just needed to plug my phone. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Oh, it sounds better now? Without the mic? Wow, that's crazy. Louder but worse quality. Just got way louder. Okay. Maybe I'm just screaming now. Okay, maybe it's like this. Maybe if I just talk it this just louder. All right, I'm gonna try to like, how about this? Like if I just spoke like a regular human being like this, is it chill? I needed to plug in my phone. Even better now, but slightly worse quality. Okay. Sorry guys. Yeah. I had like 6% and I didn't want to leave. I'm trying to like get to 11 p.m. I don't know. See, this is like me, man. Every time I start something new, I just want to hit some goals. This is the first live, and I'm like, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going, dude. I love hanging with you guys. Okay, yeah, I have to charge my phone, but I'm gonna turn off my mic right now. It's also dying, so I'll be better next live. Devin Golfs, what's up, man? I'm gonna go through some of these. Well done, Jerome. Your content is really helpful. What was your last three scores for round of golf? Brendan, my last three scores was I think I shot a 76, and then I shot 2 over on 9. That was the worst. Okay, that was the worst 2 over. So I played 9 holes last week. I've been battling a back injury a little bit, so I haven't played too much in the last. I played like 3 rounds in the last 2 weeks because of my back injury. But this was I had the worst. Okay, so I shot 2 over, but it was 2 bogeys, and it was the worst 2 bogeys of my life. The first one was a 410 yard par four. I hit the best drive of my day. I hit it so far and so straight. It goes 375 yards, and because it went down a hill. So I hit it 320. You need to hit it 325 to get down the hill. If you get down the hill, it rolls 50 yards. But it had so much power to it that it rolled down and went behind a tree, got a bogey there, and then on 9, I missed a 2-footer. I was like, oh my God. So, yeah, so I played today too. Not the greatest round today. I had 81, 76, and 2 over on 9 was my last 3 rounds. Brendan, to answer your question. If you come through Santa Cruz, dude, I haven't been to Santa Cruz in so long, man. I wish. Okay, let's see some. Oh, dude, we got a new round of people. I love it. Devin Golfs already said what's up, but what's up again? What's going on with the back, dude? I don't know, man. I moved my back randomly, and then it tweaked, and I had back spasms that I literally couldn't walk for 3 days, which was crazy. These are like the little things that I don't really share or like have a platform to share. So kind of doing lives to like give more back behind the scenes. But dude, I was like laying on my back, and I had to sleep on the ground because I couldn't move my back. Gotta get it checked out, but I had crazy back spasms for 3 days. And so now I'm coming back from it. Dude, yeah, man, I need to get Portland. I think yeah, I went to Portland once, but man, I haven't been back. I love that area. Dude, Mark, yeah, dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Oh man, let's see. Who's playing some golf? Who's playing some golf this weekend? Um, let's see some fire emojis. Who's playing 18 this weekend? Let's see some fire emojis from everyone who's playing, or at least or practicing. Let's see thumbs up for practicing, fire emojis for playing, thumbs up and fire emojis for people who are grinding both. Oh, dude, let's go, Chris. Let's go, dude. I'm excited to fucking grind with you in the clubhouse, man. Hopefully, you're like really trying to grind. Aaron, I'm in Salem, dude. Let's go, Devin. Let's go, Devin. What are you? New golfer? You've been playing a while. What's your status for golf? Sup, Oregon homie. Let's do it. Dude, the Blazers are going to be sick. When will you come to Finland? Yo, we got some Finland in here. Oh my God. I love it. Have I been to Finland? Dude, soon, man. I need to come out to Finland, man. I'm glad what time is it in Finland? Plan to hit the range and really focus on my swing mechanics. Really trying to establish really good. Hey man, yo, PRN meds. One thing that I don't know if you were here about when I was talking about the private community, but that's like the number one pillar of what I'm trying to do with new golfers and people who are trying to fix. I think the biggest problem with new golfers is that they get 1,000 swing tips from all the social media channels, and then they ruin what they like their fresh start. And so the big thing about the community I just started is that I'm huge on fundamentals, and it's going to take longer to ingrain, but if you actually want to get really good, that's what my coaches have always like implored me to like focus on. It's like it's gonna be a grind, and there's gonna be weeks where you're like, oh, this is not working, and I need to look at an instant swing tip. But you have to like power through, man, and that's what I'm kind of doing in the new community. So nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Here on Men's Method Instructor. That's really great. Mark, dude, of course, any more videos coming out? Yeah, dude. I think we're trying to get a video out Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. So man, we're like doubling the amount of work in all of our videos because again, like my game, man, I just want to improve every single time we make a video. So we're adding a little bit of new formats. It's a Chris Mason video, which is amazing. And yeah, man, man, and I'm hard launching the new community in that video, and so yeah, I think we put over as a team over 150 hours into this video. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. I'm like I'm working with some editor later tonight, my sound design guy, and yeah, we're just really trying to really make these videos amazing for you guys. What's the handicap right now? 7.4, I think is my handicap. Yeah, it went down. That's at the all-time low, actually, as of today, which is good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I try to read every single comment too. So if you guys ever have feedback, I try to implement as many pieces of feedback as possible. Pierre Meds, when you're ready to start a series, having gone from scratch to where you coach a viewer from scratch to scratch, let me know if you need to farm someone for content. Oh man. Hey man, if you join the private community, that's what I'm trying to do with all the people in there, man. My goal with Scratch to Scratch is two things. Me to get the scratch, and then me to help everyone do the same journey and have the same experience, but way less cheap, way less expensive and faster. That's like my two goals in life right now is that. That's all that matters right now. And so um yeah, dude, it's man, yeah, Chris Mason's is amazing. He's God. He's a God tier coach. And there's some coaches what's this called? There's some coaches gonna appear in the channel that you guys haven't seen yet that are like insane levels. We haven't even like touched the surface of this channel, which I'm excited about. Like, oh man, I'm gonna go to Jupiter, Florida, I think, in November to train with the #1 mental coach, and like there's like just like insane levels of coaching that's never been on social media that I'm trying to get in the works with, and yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to keep giving you guys as much value as humanly possible. So you're gonna be a multiplier rather than an adder. Oh yeah, dude. That's man, multiplier rather than adder is, yeah, 1 + 1 = 3, Chris. That's all that matters. And I went from scratch to masters in TFT, hung it up, and decided to try to do the same but with golf. Hey man, dude, TFT, I was dude, I'm a huge gamer back in the day. I was a diamond. I don't know if anyone here plays League of Legends, but I went from, oh dude, Aaron, first of all, yeah, thanks for tuning in, Aaron. I'll see you in the community. I'll try not to, man. I gotta go to sleep soon, but yeah, for sure, man. Have a good night. Yeah, TFT, man. I went a diamond in League of Legends from scratch, and then fun fact for anyone who's board games, I was the second ranked Catan player, like 2-3 years ago. I hit Emerald with Nautilus Jungle, left the Rift or TFT. I love it, man. I haven't played League of Legends since season 3, so I was a Fizz main. I played one character. That's all I played. Yeah, dude, I went from scratch to Diamond 1 with or Diamond 4 or something with just playing Fizz. Brendan, record your next round of golf and post the edited. Would be interested to see how your game has progressed. Also, when did you start golfing and what started this journey? Yeah, dude, after the Chris Mason video is another round of golf, which yeah, it's gonna be a great one. I shoot in the 70s, sneak peek. When did you start golfing? Man, 3 years ago now? I think it was like in March. 8th, March 9th, March 4th. I forget. What started this journey? Yeah, man. I don't know if you know the channel, but so I was in New York, and my entire life was around tech, and then I was introduced to golf, and I hated the idea of golf before it. I think my friend handed me, it was in Brooklyn. I was at a golf range. My buddy handed me a 3-wood. I didn't know what it was. I had the worst form ever. Hit it perfectly, and I had this feeling that every golfer feels when they hit a good shot. 4 days later, decided to quit everything in my life, move across the country, start the channel, and then all's history. That's kind of like it. Hopefully that answers some questions. Uh, I'm juggling a lot with my full-time flight nursing job, 2 kids and a wife, but I plan to apply the same growth mindset learning process with golf. Hey man, hopefully I can help throughout that process too, man. Um, yeah, my brother's a nurse, so I know the nurse grind for sure. Um, yeah, man. Dude, guys, I just realized it is 11:04. I'm gonna be trying to. By the way, as my day, my bedtime is at 9:30 nowadays because I usually wake up at 4:30 a.m. to start grinding, but I wanted to do this live, so I might start doing these lives more often, and yeah, I'll if you guys have any suggestions on how to like improve it, I'm always all ears. So, I think I'm gonna do 5 more minutes here till 11:10. 11. You know what? Let's do it 11:11. That's a great way to end this live. 11:11, and then we can all make a wish, and hopefully all of our next rounds are gonna be good. But for the next 7 minutes, let's do rapid fire. Anyone, any questions, any thoughts, anything that they need from me. If you need help with your games, drop in anything you're working on, driver, irons, short game, anything. I guarantee I could add some value to your guys' golf games right now in next 6 minutes. Am I a superstitious guy? Not really, but I just thought of that right now. Hey, Devin Gauls, man, I know, like I said, if you, I would love to help you out, man. Um, I think I could help you become a single digit handicap one day in my new private community. If you're ever open to it, I help everyone, new golfers, people who's mid handicap, and people who just shot in their 70s. And I bring all the great coaches to help as well. So if you're ever interested, man, definitely check it. This is my soft launch. Don't tell anyone really yet, but the first 100 members, I'm giving the lowest rates of all time. You can lock it in. After we we're doing the hard launch to this private community in the next episode, and by then we're going to increase the prices because of the fact that there's going to be more people. But if you ever need help and need, I think, the highest quality instruction online, you can check it out. It's links in the bio. I don't know how to link it here. I was never really intending to do that, but it's in my YouTube bio, my Instagram bio, and my TikTok bio. Clubhouse, it's called, on School. Definitely looking forward to helping anyone, and hopefully I can help you out. Thoughts on the financial side of course membership. What do you mean by that? Thoughts on financial side of course membership? Like like a country club, or what does that mean? PR and meds. Best wedges on the market. I'm not sure yet. Oh, is it? How did I don't even know, Chris. I don't even know how to do that. Where am I where do I look that up? I don't even know how to make comments in live. Is that a thing here? Like, where can I write? Like, where does that even pop up for people? I'm so new to live. I need to figure this out after the call, but yeah, I don't even know how to check where people. I'm like clicking on the screen. I don't know. I'll figure that out the next time. Yeah, Devin Golfs, definitely do it and let me know. Man, I don't know. So my pyramids. My whole thing is that I want to give as much attention, and you'll realize it if you join. is that I give so much attention to every single person, like an insane amount. Like I grind every single day, 7 days a week. So like, the reason I increase rates is so that I don't know if I ever want to be it too big so that I could always have the amount of attention and support you guys need, because all I care about is that you guys get better. And literally, like, the reason I think I got really good fast was because, like, you guys don't see it, but my coaches and I, we talk like every day. Like Chris and I, like, man, after that lesson you guys see, like, we are like chatting. I sent him videos. Like, that's like when I grew the most, I think, like off camera, when I can ask him questions like daily. Like, we grind like off camera a lot, and so I think a lot of people who get lessons don't have that, and so I wanted to provide an opportunity for people that like that, and so that's why I'm available to like the people in the private community every day. Like, you'll ask them, you'll see it. Like, I like comment every single day. I create custom videos every single day. I DM every single day, and so I think that is when people grow the most. When you could ask the specific questions about the specific details, and I think a big advantage I have is I learned golf as an adult, and a lot of these coaches that you guys may come across, they like grew up learning as a kid, and so like I think I have the same feels that you guys have, because we all mainly grew up like we all like learned golf as an adult, and so that's what I'm trying to like just teach. And I think a lot of people got a lot of value. I think like there are massive wins recently. So if you ever want to check it out, that's kind of it. And how did you decide price? Um, how did I decide price? I think it was kind of just based off of like I wanted to make it way less than I, I don't know. I kind of, it was kind of a vibe thing. But one thing that I realized was that all the coaches that I bring in like charge thousands of dollars, and so I liked it. I was like 10x less than those. I'm huge about like in tech. They always say like, can you make things 10x better or 10x less expensive? And so when I brought it to the community, some of my coaches charge thousands of dollars, like literally thousands of dollars for an hour. And so you guys get access to them for 10x less. And no, actually, I guess it's 100x less, because like they come in for hours, and you also, this is a monthly, so you get 30 days instead of 1 hour. And so that was kind of the price. It's actually less than 10. It's like, now I'm thinking about it, it's like 150x less. um, so pyramids, hopefully that's how, yeah. And that right now it's the lowest rate ever, um, that'll ever be. So yeah, once it's 100 members, it's either gonna increase at 100 members or on September 1st. So whatever comes first is like we're increasing, because it's basically gonna increase on the hard launch on Saturday. So I wanted to do this. I want to do like some lives before Saturday. I'm launching a new episode Saturday or Sunday, and we're gonna hard launch the private community then. Once that days happens, or 100 members happens, or September 1st happens, the prices will increase. Anyways, 3 dots up to the right, then description. I don't have 3 dots. I think you guys have a different screen than me. I got to figure all this out, guys. I'm so new. Tebow, what's up? Man, I know, right? Richard can hit the ball. You guys, man, I was trying to make the sound like it was, but it was so hard. But I don't know if you guys ever heard a bomb go off. I haven't, but that's what I felt like when I heard Richard hit a drive. Like, I've never seen someone hit it 400 yards. He hit it like 380 carry. That was crazy. Oh God, we went over. I'm going over. I don't care. We're going to as long as possible here. I'm gonna go until I fall asleep, or like everyone checks out. Boom. It's hard for me to like stop doing things that are new. Yeah, dude. Thanks so much, Pyramids. Hopefully, I see you in there. And let me know if you have any questions. Devin Golfs it's subscription based. Yeah. Hopefully, I see you in there, Devin. I know I can provide so much value for you. I know the coaches can provide so much value, and I know hanging out with all those new golfers can provide a lot of value, and it's super fun. Tebow, if you're reading, like, basically, when we're talking about this new private community I launched, and I'm soft launching it in lives right now before prices increase. But basically, it's called the Clubhouse, and it's everything I learned from the best golf coaches and players in the world, distilling it so that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars and the thousands of hours I was training. If you ever need help, Tebow, in your golf game, um, there's a new private community where I'm in there every single day helping daily coaching, and then I bring all the coaches and all the players that's helped me on my journey in there for live mentorship. So if that's ever of interest for you, man, uh, you could check the bio on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I think it's linked here somewhere as well. It's called the Clubhouse on School. Would love to have you there, man. All right, yeah, dude. I also haven't eaten since noon today. I've been grinding since. Yeah, it was crazy. Um, yeah, it's okay. So, anything else? I gotta go. I gotta go soon. So, any last questions? Let's do a 2 minute 2 minute questions, answers, anything anyone needs before I have to head out of out of this live. I'm like already go. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. Last questions from anybody. 60 seconds. Hot seat. Anybody. Anything on your golf game? Anything you guys need help with? Both golf. Dude, I have no idea, but I know I'm gonna do it. How did you get connected with all the coaches? To be honest, I didn't know anybody in the golf industry, man. I went through some crazy means to try to find them. Cold called as many people. Just I grinded, man. I didn't have any connections. Knew nobody at golf, and I got lucky. But I also like cold called as many as people, try to pitch my story, and then I found some coaches that wanted to kind of follow me on my journey. Chris, I'll see you in the community, man, brother. Have a good night. T-Bone, hopefully I answered your question. You got the fire. Dude, I put 110% in everything I do, man. And hopefully you see it in the content. Hopefully you see it in my game. And hopefully you join the community, the new community. I put 120% in that. It's super fun grinding with people live there. But every I gave myself 5 years to get to scratch golf, and yeah. When did you plateau in your handicap? Did you have wide jumps that focus on a particular area, like putting approach? I don't think I'm plateauing at all, but my widest jump I think was this year. And I think right now I'm on a good trajectory to start shooting low 70s, hopefully by the end of the year. Hopefully. Number one driver swing thought. I think right now I just try to get wide on my backswing and get my left shoulder to my chin versus my chin to my left shoulder. T-bone I have not, but I'm trying to soon. And I might actually have content where I bring on a PGA Tour caddy with me in my first tournament. I think it'd be a sick video. JD Tux, dude. Thanks so much, man. You're the real MVP. Dude, Jose Gonzalez, dude. Shooting 86 is amazing. After 6 months, it's amazing anytime. I think shooting in the 80s is amazing. Dude, only 25% of golfers ever break 90. So, dude, Tebow shot a 75 today. That's amazing. Let's go. All right, I'm giving myself 30 seconds. I have to put a time limit. Anything else from anybody that anyone needs from this live from me? If not, I want to make one last note is that, like I said in this live, man, the number one, I have two goals in my life right now. Hopefully these lives are going to be it, is that I want to get the scratch golf, and then I want to help as many of you guys get as really good at your game as humanly possible. I do a lot of these things in live, like in my new community, my new private community, where I grind with people every day, 7 days a week, bring all the great coaches. Hopefully I see you guys in there. If you guys don't know where to get it, The link's in the bio on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I just want to provide as much value as possible. If you don't do that, man, all the new videos coming out is going to be insane. I hope, hopefully. But yeah, it's always fun hanging with you guys. Dude, Ricardo, I honestly like I think the premium I think is the most popular. MVP is the most valuable. Based on like I'm never gonna pitch MVP like because I think it's like the best tier. I think it's the best tier because the monthly one-on-ones are super sick with like the people on it. Like we get to grind in person one-on-one. But obviously it's your decision. Like I said, this is soft launching and like I'm not really trying to pitch too much, but MVP is really great, especially if you're trying to grind. Like the people who are trying to grind or who has that fire and are super addicted, that's what it is. Premium is super great too because you obviously have a lot of the benefits, but that's my distinction between the two. I can answer any questions in the next 25 seconds if you have anything right now as well. Victor Lau, good luck, great grinding. Thanks, man. Hopefully you're grinding as well. It's gonna be sick the next couple of months here when I'm gonna show to you guys on the content. Also, we're almost at 250,000 subscribers, which is a crazy thing, man. 250,000. And I'm so glad and happy that you guys are along with the ride, man. It's been 3 crazy years, dude. I need to eat, man. I need to eat for sure. Actually, I probably shouldn't eat at this time, but yeah, man. Ricardo, any questions on the clubhouse right now? Also, obviously, you could DM me on IG or honestly just get in the clubhouse. Chris is still here. Chris, you're a savage. You need to get out of here, dude. Thanks for supporting me, man. Thanks for being here. Oh my god, dude, we're at 131 minutes. I'm like losing my mind. I need a. It's gonna be great. It's a crazy time out here, man. I'm just like I don't even know where I am anymore, man. How can people do these? I don't even know anymore. All right, I'm giving myself a countdown. Is there a countdown thing? I'm gonna just 11, 20, 60 seconds. 59. I'm gonna count it down. 58, 57, 56. Anything else? 50. Ricardo, I better see you in there, man. We got to grind together. I love it. We're at 45 seconds. 44, 43. I hate to say goodbye, but we're almost there. 39 seconds. All right, brother. I really hope you do. Inspirational quotes. I got you an inspirational quote. This is a big mantra I have for my clubhouse and the private community I'm in, and this is what I tell all the people there, and this is what gets people really good, is that you should not be doing things until you get it right. You should be doing them until you can't get it wrong. A lot of people in golf, when they train, they grind, and then they finally hit their drive straight, and they're like, I'm good, because it was good enough. But we're not trying to get good enough. We're trying to be great. And so once you hit that good drive, do it 10 more times. Do it 100 more times. And then that's when you're going to be able to be good. Hopefully, that was inspirational. We've got 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17. Positive thoughts. I'm throwing positive thoughts to you, man. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, my God. I hate to see you go. 9 seconds. Any last things? I want to see it. Let's throw some fire emojis. Some crazy emojis. Give me, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There it is. 4, 3. First live in the books, guys. You guys were part of the first live ever. Thanks so much, man. I'm going to keep probably doing these lives because it's been super fun. I wanted to thank all of you guys. This is my Oscar speech. I can already hear the music. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in the next live. Hopefully, I see you guys in my private community. Hopefully, I see you guys in the comments of the YouTube. Hopefully, you guys keep grinding. Hopefully, you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys later. Peace, guys.